Welcome back. Welcome back. Feel like making another dedication video to my girl China White. She be dropping that knowledge, fellas. She's literally gonna explain to you the definition between being a GMB man and being these other guys. Now, being a GMB man doesn't mean you wasn't these other guys. Because GMB men come from nothing. We ain't have fathers. We had to learn how to be men on our own. So more than likely, you were one of them guys. But there was always something in your mind that made you do certain things different from them. It's called respect for yourself, honor, things like that. But without further ado, I'm gonna let the queen take over.
Any woman around you, she ain't gonna try to trigger you. She ain't gonna try to get you in an emotional mindset. Women do that as a form of control to see what type of man you is. But when you are a man and you're triggered by a woman in the things she says and does, fam, you need to be focusing on how to get numbers. Fuck that shit. You listen to the wrong content. This shit ain't for you. This is for a man that's dealing with bitches. What they do don't matter to you. Cause you already know as a man, they're gonna do the shit because you inflict what you want, feeling you want in them. Because you dictate on how you feel in your life. You're the leader of your life. You're the teacher of your life. You're the king of your life. You're the head of your life. So whatever a bitch do, she's gonna do it based on the feelings that you gave her. And you want that certain type of response because you're the puppet master when it comes to a bitch. Come on. Some real shit. But for some men, it's too hard because you have not yet conquered the way you view bitches. You still looking at bitches like that's your mother, like that's your sister, like that's your first girlfriend, like that's the woman that hurt your heart. That's the dream of a woman you always wanted. You a nice guy because you want that woman to fit perfectly into your world that's fucking delusional based on your idea of a bitch, based on your idea of a woman. That's not her. You're living in a fantasy. You're dreaming like a bitch. You the one sell the dream for the bitch. You listen to my latest upload on emotions with women. That should never happen. Whenever you're triggered is because you actually allowed the bitch to do something in your life. You take accountability for that shit. That's why you can't be like these niggas around here crying about bitches. Because you understand, if I allowed this hyena to run amok in my castle, fam, I got to take the L. Because if it's my castle, I'm the king of my castle, I'm not going to be dealing with that fucking hyena. You get what I'm saying? So when it comes to respecting your life, respecting your money, respecting your body, respecting your soul, respecting your bed, respecting your car, respecting the sun, respecting the moon, respecting the waters, respecting the skies, respecting the air, the birds, the trees, and anything around it. So you're not going to be living on the edge because you respect everything around you because you're building your own kingdom. Every man in here, it's 250 people in here. Every man in here, you're building your own goddamn kingdom and you respect everything that you allow in it. So if you allow that dame to come inside your kingdom, fam, you still need to go get some goddamn numbers. Point blank, period. You still do. You don't get it yet. It's the epitome of being a man. And you live your life. So you embody the energy of being a man. bitch. You understood? You understand what I just said? It's not a bitch. Bitches does not make the man. The clothes don't make the man. Who you are and what you do means you are a man, not a male. A male is just somebody with a cock. They lean on a cock and they think fucking bitches make them a man. You're different. You lean on things that's more important than getting bitches, and bitches are naturally gravitated to you because you are the man. That's what makes the man. That's what makes the man. Your living, breathing proof of being a man is you. And praise God, bro. Praise God, bro. Praise God, bro. You lean on things that's more important than getting bitches, and bitches are naturally gravitated to you because you are the man. That's what makes the man. That's what makes the man. Your living, breathing proof of being a man is you. And the things that you do in your life, and the things that you stand on, and the things that you build. So when a bitch come along, she gonna already understand the energy because you're living, breathing, proving. You get it? You possess the energy of that shit. That's hard for a male to understand. This type of information goes over their motherfucking head because they still leaning on bitches. They still triggered by bitches. Bitches trigger them. How bitches move around them, getting pussy, getting numbers, laying up with bitches any time of the night. That to them, that means that they are a man. They lean on bitches. The bitches talk for them. They got wild hyenas talking crazy around them. You know, they got fucking masculine ass bitches acting like niggas around them. That's what makes those males. If you go online, you see a lot of them are males. They're not men because they're not living, breathing, proven to be a man. The energy doesn't possess them. So they're going to be beta. They're going to be influenced about what women say and does. They're going to be influenced by that. They're going to be influenced about what women are doing, what women are saying, women coming together crying about you. They listen to them and they actually get triggered by what the fuck these bitches saying about you when you don't give a fuck because you already know for that bitch to enter your kingdom, she got to do what you say. So it's okay for her to go out there and talk about you because you live the life of a man. And while they're sitting there listening to bitches talk about you, you're the man in your life, but they're still beta chasing those bitches that they actually want. That the bitches want you, but they want those bitches, and they trying to understand those bitches, but they don't get it because they're not a man. They're a male. If you ain't got that, you gotta rewind it. That was some deep shit. If you don't get it, rewind it. If you ain't got that, you gotta rewind it. So they're gonna be beta. They're going to be influenced about what women say and does. They're going to be influenced by that. They're going to be influenced about what women are doing, what women are saying, women coming together crying about you. They listen to them and they actually get triggered by what the fuck these bitches saying about you when you don't give a fuck because you already know for that bitch to enter your kingdom, she got to do what you say. So it's okay for her to go out there and talk about you because you live the life of a man. And while they're sitting there listening to bitches talk about you, you're the man in your life, but they're still beta chasing those bitches that they actually want. That the bitches want you, but they want those bitches, and they trying to understand those bitches, but they don't get it because they're not a man. They're a male. If you ain't got that, you gotta rewind it. That was some deep shit.
If you don't get it, and I played it twice for you now, what she's basically saying, when you're on top of your shit, when you conquer yourself, people are going to talk shit. And they're going to say you're not on top of your shit. But as long as you hold up to what and who you are, the bitches are still going to want you. Because the more they talk about you, the more the myth of you grows. And then they see you and they're like, wow, he's not doing what they're saying they're doing. Well, I wonder what he's doing. And that's when they start coming over to you. If that helps you understand it. I can't break it down any easier. Because she really broke it down easy. But I'm sure some of you may have not got that.
If you don't get it, rewind it. If you don't get it, rewind it. Because what actually makes you a man is how you live your life. Not a bitch. A bitch is not incorporated in you being a man. Bitches come along and compliment you as a man. Complimenting you. Fixing your food. Wanting to be with you. Wanting to eat with you. Wanting to lay with you. Wanting to spend time with you. Knowing who you are and wanting to be a reflection of you. Receiving you as a man. That's a bitch. That's a woman that's trying to be a part of you. That's a woman that want to be a part of you. That's different from the males. Males, they're just still trying to lay up with bitches. Bitches have women have the propensity to come into your life and put the effort into catering to you as a man. And she's willing to do that for you, not for the male. See, because you understand it takes more than pussy to get you off. It takes more than that. It takes more than that. Come on, now. We're talking about apples and oranges right now, fam. Something they don't get. They would never get. You would never get this type of information. Not coming from no bitch. Coming from your girl China White. Facts. On some real shit.
Now, this next video is a video that I take very personally because I literally tried to explain this to a female and she couldn't understand it. And then a couple days later, as I was scanning through China's videos, I run into this one. And she's explaining it, and I said, oh shit, this is exactly what I was trying to tell her. She didn't maybe she can understand it if it's coming from a woman's point of view. Moral to the story is, I'm going to play this for yous, because if you're a man and a woman does not feel like this about you, then you need to leave her alone. Period. Just like that. I will accept nothing less. Because I know who I am.
Okay, so the purpose of an alpha man or a masculine man dealing with you is your willingness to serve. Your goals. His goals become your goals because you want to see him win. You want to see him win. You want to see this man win. Your drive for him winning, it becomes your life because you want to win with him. You see it in him. And he begins to motivate you. He motivates you. That's how you know you never dealt with a masculine man. If ladies are listening, if you in the clouds, if you listen to the playback, one of the things you know you're not dealing with a masculine man because this man don't motivate you. I always hear women say, I motivate my man. I motivate my man. No.
Do you motivate your woman? If you don't know what that means, do you teach her? Do you make her want to do better in life? Or does she make you want to do better in life?
You can't motivate a masculine man. You can't motivate an alpha. He motivates you. He speaks life through you. And you bring life into this world through him. That's the order of the Most High. That's the order. That's the order. He speaks life through you. He motivates you. You can't motivate him. His life is so in order. He rewriting you. He's breaking you down and building you back up. How you motivate him?
How many women have you broke down from their bad habits that the men that they was with taught them, and then you build them back up? Or do you just accept them for what they are and just say, nah, we'll work on it?
That's because you deal with a lot of betas. And you've been motivating these weak men, the men that you deal with. And you're tired. You're tired of trying to motivate a man because he's lazy. And he's in your house and he's eating up all the food because you never dealt with an alpha. The alpha motivate his winning. He speaks life into his winning. That's the difference. This is why you got bitter women talking bad about the men they deal with because they're not dealing with alphas. They're not dealing with a masculine man. They're dealing with them weak beta males out there. And you putting the betas and alphas in the same category, and they're not. They're totally different. They're from two different cloths. There actually is. The Most High don't know a beta. The Most High don't know them. They live in their own world. They think like women. They act like women. Everything is like about women. But the alpha, women come along with their life. It's not about you. That's one thing women get it confused. It's not about you, woman. Except if they're teaching men how to stay away from women like you. I got brothers on this platform that teach men how to stay away from toxic women that deal with betas. Because when you get with an alpha, you try to change him. You can't change an alpha. You can't do that. He speaks life in you. He teach you.
How many times have you seen a woman be with somebody and she's crying about him and she's like, I can't change him, and you're sitting there like a dumbass talking about, you shouldn't be with a guy like that. He's treating you bad and blah blah blah. Dummy, that's why she likes him. And you talking to her, talking about, yeah, I wouldn't be like that. You're telling her you won't be a man and stay true to whatever you believe in and do what you want to do. And that's why she don't fuck with you like that. Because you're a beta. It doesn't matter if he's breaking her heart. If you was a man and you were on your thing and you were doing your stuff and you were... When she cried about him, she would look at you and be like, oh, he's on top of his game. Why am I not dealing with a man like him? She would gravitate towards you easier. But because you're like, oh, I would be there and I would give you and I would do this and she's looking at you like, yeah, whatever, bro. Yeah, go get me lunch real quick. Go get my drinks. Go get me some drinks so I can cry on your shoulder about him.
You can't motivate your man. You so used to dealing with a beta male. You so used to dealing with a weaker man that when you deal with an alpha male, you don't know how to act. That's why I say you won't care what anybody has to say. That's why I say when he blow your mind, when he blow your top back, you be taken back. You be like, what the hell happened? Because it's a different type of experience.
Facts.
It's different. You can't motivate this man. This man is already on a high. This man is driven by the Most High. The Most High run through him. You can't motivate this man. This man seek the Most High. He's not looking down at you. He's not even worried about you. Because you can leave. You can go. He have a bigger, greater purpose in life. And if you want to come along with it, you can. But it's things he requires of you as a woman. And a lot of women don't get that. They don't understand that. You hear women say, I motivate my man. I put strength into my man. I do this I do this and I do that. You can't motivate this man. This man is motivated by the Most High. This man is driven by God. This man is trying, because you can leave, you can go. He has a bigger, greater purpose in life. And if you want to come along with it, you can. But it's things he requires of you as a woman. And a lot of women don't get that. They don't understand that. You hear women say, I motivate my man. I put strength into my man. I do this I do this and I do that. You can't motivate this man. This man is motivated by the Most High. This man is driven by God. This man is trying to conquer the world and everything in it. You can't motivate that man. That man is already on his mission. So when you deal with a weak man, when you deal with a beta male, when you deal with all those other men you deal with, you so busy trying to motivate them. You so saying, I motivate a man, I'm a strong woman. You ain't no compare to an alpha male. You're literally weak. This man will run circles all around your ass. And when you come to, when you're done dizzy, trying to get your head together, your eyes, you trying to see what the hell took place. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of like you dropped the bomb on you. You like, damn, like, what the hell just happened?
How do you think you're going to learn how to be an alpha male without the Most High? There's a reason why he says, I'm the Alpha and the Omega. Because man and everything under God is beta. But he made us in his image. So we can become alphas. That's why we have the power of creation and birthing children. So if you want to be a real man, you better start learning from the greatest alpha there ever was. Stop with the dating gurus and the red pill bullshit and go read that Bible and you'll learn some real game.
It's saying he speaks life in you. He motivates you. He changes you. He rewrites you. That's the difference. That's the difference. That's the difference. If you didn't know, that was the difference. If you didn't know that you think you can motivate him, no. He's already motivated by the Most High. He's trying to take over. He's on a mission, and you're not in it. If he can't rewrite you, if you're not taking heed of this man, it's nothing you can do. It's nothing you can do. And a lot of women don't understand that. And all it is just humbling yourself as a woman.
All it is humbling yourself as a man to the Most High. You submit to him, you follow his rules, he gives you a mission. You find your mission, it gives you your purpose, then you start building, it gives you money and wealth and structure and health, and then the bitches start looking at you like, who is this nigga? But no, keep thinking your purpose is going to work, and I want to be rich with no plan and nothing to build.
A lot of women don't get it. God damn, why you don't get it? Why don't you get it? Why don't you know your place? Why don't you see this king? Why don't you see this man before you as a fucking king? What's so hard about that? What's crazy about that? You was designed for this shit. It's in you to do it. You just don't want to do it.
Facts.
You have not tapped into your psyche yet. You don't understand who you are as a woman. Once you acknowledge that you desire this shit, it comes so natural to you. It comes natural. And it feels good. It feels so good. It feels good. It feels good. It feels good to be a part of something so amazing.
Facts.
But the reason why a lot of women don't get it, because they never met a man so amazing. So you don't get it. And they don't understand it. They don't get women like us. Women that come through my chat, women that support me, we're different. We get it. We know our place. And that's why we're happy. That's why we feel so good. That's why we always smiling. And, you know, we wonder why these women are so bitter. It's kind of like, what happened to you? Like, you not dealing with an alpha male because you wouldn't be bitter. I'm always freaked out of my fucking mind. I'm always thinking about him. I'm in a happy place. And if I'm not in a happy place, it's because it's because I'm not being the best woman I can be when it comes to him. And when he put it on me, when he tell me the things that I'm liking, I get in my feelings. I get in my feelings. But ain't nothing wrong with that. Because I get in my feelings for him. And even though I'm in my feelings, I like that shit. I like that. I like that I came across this amazing man and he's rewriting me. And he can take me along with him on his mission with the Most High. And I'm not trying to come in the way of that. I just want to be beside you.